Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the days cometh that shall burn as an oven.
This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 4. It says the second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. What's they referring to? What the wars that going to be? World War I, World War II, World War III. Alright, which is a pending destruction that is coming.
Yeah, we already had World War I, World War II, right? So the pending war is World War III.
That's right.
Alright? That's the destruction of the fire. Right? From back in the nukes. Right? Like I was watching a documentary, eh? The Edomite basically say that there is a agreement that a country had to go with all the Confederates. Right? I don't know what put it in the spirit to say like that. But hey, the agreement was since from the beginning. The American and all the Confederates got go. Hey, we could get up. Right? That the cup gonna be poured out. See and all the country that take part in all our wickedness. Right? So they could have. Because what you would find is that more and more that the spirit is being poured out into this place, people are going to be like Columbus. They're going to feel that they discover a thing when it already is. The knowledge first begins at the house of YAHAWAH. Alright? We've been bringing it out here. The brother put up that, hey, you know, music, you know, artists, singers, put in chariots and fall in fire in the music videos and concerts. You know? We've been bringing this out. Where did they get it from? Where did they get it from? Right? Yeah.
Revelation?
Yeah.
To the Revelation?
Yeah.
Revelation 18 and verse 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine. She shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh power who judgeth her. The kings of the earth who have committed fornication.
Hey, going back to, you know, these different countries, these leaders, right? All them that sign these little bills, these agreement slips, all right? These agreement slips, so, you know, conflict or go with America and all their wickedness. Hey, fun fact. The so-called Barack Obama wasn't the first president. He was actually a project that was full. He was actually 6th so-called black president. Right? Going back to Abraham Lincoln, John Smith, and they had Commonwealth. Right? But some of them, you got to decrease the number because it was going after the mother being black. Some of them was actually the father. You understand? But hey, it's just that it's a thing what been happening over and over. This thing upon the earth. But you find these Edomites, certain time, like they're using the same thing over and over again. And because our people are destroyed, they're not seeing it. These things actually coming back again in reincarnation and doing these things over and over. They're repeating the cycle. You know? They're repeating the confusion out there. Right? That's why America means better and it is successful. Right? Got someone in?
Yeah, it says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Yeah, because hey, going back to a lot of, you know, contracts, the things that was promised unto them that will get out to the land, they choose to defend sheep. You understand, which is America, right? So, and not only that the defenses, right? Seeing that America falling, she being nuked up so bad, right? These people can actually start waiting for shit because, well, that, hey, a lot of this country like Guyana used to hype because of sheep. You understand? Hype because of America, because, hey, what Venezuela right next door with they got missiles and things too, and fight the jet. And why the presidents over here, they showing off themselves for the hype? Because they got some sort of protection. Alright? What will happen when she hand full? That she gotta protect herself, but you shouldn't can't. Alright? I'm saying she because Babylon is that great whore. America, you know, it's Babylon which is that great whore. Alright? America the Great, you know, Babylon the Great. Yeah, that's with me. That's the one.
Yeah, verse 10. It says, standing afar off for the fear of our torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Hey, it's going to be quick. In 1 day, you know, bring it down to 1 hour. Right? Because, hey, you know, it's synonymous with the time. Right? It's a specific day that the destruction is supposed to fall on America, and it'll be sudden and quick. Right? Alright? You Indians will run into your bunkers. Alright? They're gonna try to set up certain defenses. They can try to even set up certain small, hey, they're gonna make thing for set up where the enemies going certain small country to escape the destruction. Right? Not knowing that they're gonna be dig up from there. Because it's not only in America that have bunkers set, it's all over the world. So they can start to flee. And not knowing, hey, they get set up for basically, hey, you will be forced to bring in an usher, you know, the kingdom to build our kingdom back. Alright?
Verse 11. It says, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchants anymore.
By the merchants anymore. But my money for what? It's destroyed. Right? And that's basically the end. That's basically the end of this forsaken kingdom. You understand what America fall is it? What will think they got next? You understand? These heathens, Ethiopia actually think that they get next after Moab, or even some of them think they got certain, hey, who gonna be washed back? You know who gonna be slaughtered is the time when you heathens. You heathens gonna be put in subjection, put in correction. Because Israel is next. Right? Does it turn it on? Back to the Malachi. Are you at something?
This is
Hey, and the funny thing is, right? If you could just turn the camera over there, right? Then actually got the flag high up in this on the latter post.
Okay.
Right in front of the American flag.
Which one is? Oh, can.
See, as you were saying, alright, it's the spirit, because hey, this is the spirit, this Babylon right here, this is the spirit. Right? You know, these kings that agree with change the nonsense, they set the mark. Right? The flag is actually a bandana. Right? It's actually Spanish word which means bandana. Right? It go back to, hey, setting up a mark. Like, hey, there's a country conquered. Right? That's why in every country they got embassy and so on, they put up these flags. And actually where the embassy is like a part of that place is actually belongs not only to this place but to the country. That's why a refugee could run into American embassy at a certain place, you know, and get refuge. Alright? There's in a place where they will last can't pass or they could not be hurt or tackled with. Alright? Yeah.
as Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, says Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Yeah, leave neither root nor branch. Root or branch from the wicked. They ain't gonna continue. Wickedness ain't gonna continue anymore. You know this? Yeah? The rulership. Yeah, the rulership ain't gonna continue. That's the end there. Because hey, like it says in Psalms, to bind their king in chains, you could get there in Psalms, I think it's 1:9. But read from the part and say let them sing a new song.
Right. Psalms 149 and verse 5 says, let the saints be joyful in glory, Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Yes, so the high praises of Yahweh power is going back to these words. That's the highest of praise that we could give Yahweh power. Right? The two-edged sword in our hand. These books that we have here. Give me a classic example. That's what we out there actually giving those praises. Right? These two-edged swords going back to the word of Yahweh power. One.
It says, to execute vengeance upon the heathens and punishment upon the people.
Exactly. The punishments we'll be bringing out here to you in the warning. You so-called Blacks, American Latinos, the Israelites. Alright? You need to repent and turn to your power. That's the warning that we're giving. And the vengeance upon the heathen is giving what is to come upon you guys. Slavery. Right? So like it says in Revelation, he that liveth by the sword shall die by the sword. Alright? So the vengeance is basically the nuclear destruction. You know, you went into slavery. Alright? And we basically taking this kingdom back. As we go down.
Verse 8, to bind their kings with chains.
Right? Their kings with chains, right? You elites, you leaders, you know, these heathen, go on.
And their nobles with fetter of iron.
Right? They're nobles with fetter of iron. Right? Going back to even, hey, the priests, the prophets, the wise men. You understand? Let's call them. Right? Going back to all basically all you heads.
Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written.
The judgment as it is written. As it is written no other way, but thus saith Yahweh power. We now say bringing out any hate speech, right, of our own. But what we bringing out here is thus said the Lord. The things that we're reading is out of the scriptures. Alright? We not making up things. We not out here for no Black Lives Matter, no Black conscience movement. We out here thus said the Lord. Right? Go on.
Right? It says, this honor have all his saints, praise ye, Yahweh.
Yeah, we are this is an honor to us, you know, to preach this word, you know, for Yahweh Yasharahla's sake. It's even for our sake, because this is the whole essence of Yahweh's return. Right? The salvation, the honor salvation of Israel.
Malachi 4 verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise in healing in this wing.
Exactly. So we that fear the name of Yahweh power, the Son of Righteousness gonna return with what? Healing. Right? What is he going to heal? We are people wounded. Right? They together in Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 9.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 4 verse 9. It says, take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans.
9:4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto me, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof.
Exactly. Right? That's what we need healing from. These wicked atrocities. You know, the abomination that we done. This is the thing that we praying for. Right? The condition of our people. Right? The mindset of our people. The mental health of our people. We need healing from these things. Alright? The destruction of our people. Alright? We as a people, we need healing. You know, we need to set back as it was in the beginning. Alright? That's what the Son is going to return for. Right? For Israel. What?
Precept?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Isaiah 61 and verse 1 says, the Spirit of Yahweh power is upon me, because Yahweh power had anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He had sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Which will go back to Israel, basically. Israel being the meek, that sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. We are the brokenhearted, right? Now this go back to Yahawashi ultimately, but we in the spirit of Yahawashi and the Ruach HaKodesh is on us as well to preach the good tidings, right?
Yep. Because hey, we basically like we out here for the elect, like it says set a mark upon the men that sanctify for the abomination. Alright? The people that actually don't want to adhere to Yahweh power. Right? As it is written, hey, don't cast your pearls to swine. Right? Being in this time that, hey, now is not the time to basically waste the energy upon these people. We can continue preaching the warning. You understand? But we ain't gonna call you out, you know, and stressing over you with certain personal things of your deed. Where we gonna warn you as a people. Alright?
It's Psalms 37, 34, and 15. It says, the eyes of the Lord is upon the righteous, and the ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. So basically, the Most High, you know, his ears, his eyes are open to us. Right? That's why the scripture tells you that there's angels that go to and fro, understand, to seek out the righteous. You know, like just as I said, the elect. You know, because we out here for the elect. 17, it says, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and deliver them out of all their trouble. Right? Going back to Ezekiel chapter 9 and 4. Right? So, hey, the mark is set upon us because what? The Lord hear them that sighing and crying. You know, hey, as the scripture says, we're going to be delivered. Right? Because, hey, that's what all going to boil down to. You know? See, the Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart and a broken heart, and save such as be of a contrite spirit. Now when you go into the word contrast, it actually means the word to crush. So our spirit is literally crushing the spirit. You understand? That's why the scripture tells you a wise man, you know, scarcely smiles. Because there's nothing to really be happy about in this place. You know? Okay,
Jamaican artists say basically in the song, you know, look on the dolly side. Do you see anything to smile about? So basically the you know, the oppression and the condition of people are going through. Alright? But nevertheless, right, this is Isaiah 59, reading verse 1. It says, behold, your power hand is not shortened, that it cannot save, neither is ears heavy, that it cannot hear. As it is written, you know that the Lord power heareth not sinners. Alright? So, hey, the sinners basically, they don't hate the condition that our people is going through. Most of them see it as opportunity that they could walk on another's back. You know, like in other words, you know, they say crab in a barrel. Alright? Verse 2. It says, but your iniquities are separate between you and your power, and your sins have hid his face from you, that he will not hear. Alright? So that's how people in this condition. Right? And we're pleading out to our people, hey, you know, hear the word of Yahweh. You know, listen. You understand? It says, for your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongues have muttered perverseness. Alright? So, hey, the prophets we need to hear from this thing, because what affects us is being around, you know, this wicked place, these wicked people. Right? You can't carry on about the conversation without tomorrow bringing up something about adultery. You know, you can't have an ease of mind without hey, there's certain panic that actually stress your thoughts. You know, you are the whole things you're battling with, and here's somebody bringing out, like I said, put away from, we read it earlier, you know, lay away from these, you know, mortal thoughts. For more greater evil that come from these, people stressing out for some small things, bro. You know? Yeah. You got something?
Yeah, now Malachi chapter 4 and verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and he shall go forth and go up like a calf to the stall. Verse 3. And they shall tread down the wicked, for there shall be ashes under the sole of your feet in the day that I shall do this, says Yahweh of hosts.
Exactly, because what? The destruction that is going to come upon this place. Like everything's going to be going up. Right? You know, we being in the stand, you know, Yahweh is basically going to heal us. We're going to run and not be tired as it's prophesied. You know, we're going to be like mini Yahweh. You know, we're going to be, you know, powerful. Right? We're going to be, you know, the might. The power to tame our enemies, because in the courses in Deuteronomy it says, no strength shall be in our hand. Right? We shall have no power. Right now the power is going to be given to us. Alright? That's a move.
It says Malachi 4 and verse 4. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I command unto him in the Horeb for all Israel, and the statutes and judgments.
Alright? So hey, again, right? Ezekiel chapter 18 or 16, you know when you warn the wicked man, that's what we mean the watchman to do. Yeah, people get a piece of chapter 3 verse 17, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth, and give them warning from me. Alright, so that's what we out there to give the warning from who? Yahweh. Like it was said before, we're not out there on our own, but we out there with a message. Right? When it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Because what the word has been given to us. The word has been given to us. We know the word, but hey, we didn't, you know, choose to warn the wicked. There's another men that stay, keep this world box up inside of them and be behind computers, texting, typing, you know, and think that they're doing this work. Or, you know, that, hey, they basically throw off the cloak or the behavior of a righteous man when they come off the streets and on their daily life. Right? There are wickedness going on in their homes, among the family, and they choose not to bring out these things. Alright? Their blood is going to be on your hand. Their blood is going to be required of you. Right? It says, verse 19, yet if thou warns the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Alright? So basically, we deliver ourselves from the destruction. Right? From your destruction. Because hey, we not saying anything to you, it's like what we're showing to shift to you. But I put my life on the line for a man who's ungrateful. And that hey, basically hate your power. Alright? Yeah, you can be destroyed. The scripture says though hands join in hands, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Alright? So don't feel like hey man, oh gosh, friend or this man could give me opportunity, I can tell you this or that, my hurty feelings or, you know, hey, it will come out. You will be warned, you know, at least from the men of the Lord. Alright? Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, this is Malachi chapter 4 verse 5. Behold, I was sent unto Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh.
Alright, so hey, you know we believe that Elijah had already come here, which is you know, King Masahch.
Ahbad Babal.
I'm a Bivin. You know, it's like I don't actually, you know, trying to remember this name, but yeah, nevertheless we believe that, you know, John had already which is the same person. You understand? It's a beautiful thing. Because one of the most important things that we have in this time is faith. Alright? And you know, faith is the things you have things to hope for. You have sense of things seen. Alright? So hey, we believe through the Spirit that Elijah the prophet had returned already and set the way. Alright? That Yahweh is close to return, as we read in Romans chapter 13. You know? That the night is far spent. You know? That hey, this is the same basically salvation is at hand. We are about to be off of these streets. You know, you people that hey, think that when the destruction kick off again, we can be out there. No, the real purpose of we not being out there is the warning that we're giving. We out there to prophesy. How can we prophesy when the time fulfilled, the time come that actually is to happen, that things have to take effect? No, we ain't gonna be out there. Right? Yeah, alright, this is how we ain't gonna be out there.
Right? Micah 4:6. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. He said, come and smite the earth with a curse.
Exactly. That's in these times. You know, that's basically going into the reincarnation. Because the prophets that are out there teaching, right? We are the children and we teaching our the fathers, you old men that's actually taking heed to our words. You know? We teaching the words of Yahawah Calling. Right? We bringing this gospel to you, not of our own, at our luxury. If it wasn't for Yahawah Calling, we would be in our daily life, taking a drink somewhere, you know, dealing with somewhere doing some filthiness. Right? Doing something, because this is what this place is about, to build up filth. We wouldn't do none better. We would have been out here going about our life. Alright? Yeah.
Now,